city water, well water is not regulated by the government. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, more than 43 million Americans source their tap water from private wells. That's a lot of unregulated drinking water. So how do you know if your well water is safe? Color, odor, and taste are all common indicators that something could be off with well water, but there are a number of other contaminants that leave no discernible signs of their presence. It's a common misconception that well water is naturally free of contaminants. In reality, a variety of contaminants can enter well water through the erosion of natural deposits. We'll talk about 3 of these contaminants today. Arsenic. Arsenic is a well-known human carcinogen that occurs naturally in groundwater. Health research demonstrates that no level of arsenic is safe to drink. Levels as low as 5 parts per billion have shown statistically significant impacts on IQ among children. Fluoride. Fluoride is well known for its dental health benefits. Many utilities add some amount of fluoride to public water, but did you know that it can be naturally present in your well water? Fluoride can enter water through the natural erosion of soil and rock deposits. Long-term exposure to high doses of fluoride can have some adverse effects on skeletal tissue, which may cause higher risk of bone fractures in seniors. Elevated levels of fluoride in drinking water can also lead to dental fluorosis in children, which is the discoloration and molting away of tooth enamel. Evidence on low-dose chronic exposure to fluoride is not definitive, but has been indicated as having potential neurological impacts. Uranium. When you think of uranium, what comes to mind? You may think of nuclear weapons and radioactivity. It's true. Uranium is a weakly radioactive heavy metal that's naturally present in bedrock. While the idea of radioactive water is certainly an alarming one, the dangers of uranium contamination in water mostly come from the toxic chemical effects of heavy metal accumulation. While most ingested uranium is excreted by the body, small amounts can be absorbed and carried through the bloodstream to internal organs. Scientists call this bioaccumulation. Long-term exposure to small amounts of uranium is connected to kidney damage. Coliform. Coliform is often present in untreated well water. The good news is that most of the coliform present in our water is harmless. Occasionally, harmful E. coli may be present in the water. E. coli is a type of coliform bacteria that's found in the intestines of warm-blooded animals. Most strains of E. coli are harmless. However, some strains can make you very sick. E. coli can enter the water supply through nearby septic contamination and can indicate fecal-related contamination. Nearby farming and industrial activities can also affect the quality of well water. Nitrates. Nitrates are naturally produced in soil. They're also natural components of fertilizers. You're more at risk of nitrate contamination if your well is near the following areas: livestock or animal farms, a septic system, or agricultural land. There are several health effects associated with nitrates in drinking water, including birth defects, thyroid issues, cancer, and blue baby syndrome. VOCs. Private wells located near industrial or commercial areas, gas stations, landfills, railroad tracks, or farm fields can be at risk of VOC contamination. These chemicals can enter drinking water systems through leaks, accidental spills, and improper disposal. Testing well water for VOCs is recommended at least every 3 to 5 years, though consider more frequent testing if you live near a landfill, factory, gas station, fuel tank, or dry cleaning operation. Health effects of VOCs are varied and still under study. However, long-term exposure to several VOCs are linked to a range of short and long-term health risks, including cancer. Thanks for watching. This video is part of a larger course on tap water quality. Visit the link in the description to learn more. Follow us on social media to stay up to date on all things water. To test your own drinking water, visit mytabscore.com and browse our wide range of test kits.